Alright, so in this matchup, it's slightly different than the last game. Donkey 77 is on Nisus, Transcendence picking up Ascadelia, Cairing on Nethergist, Chingy back on Yukonin, and Easthemos on Cavashir. Other team, Lujun, is now playing Vezin. Your Anonymous still on Chaos, Vlad playing his Lazarus again, Leander Chris still on Travik, and Zastem on Pycon.
So once again, looks like neither team's gonna. We're not gonna have a level 1 fight in this one either. As both teams going into their own jungles. Looks like FAUST is gonna once again go for the buff, whereas looks like Sharing is gonna be doing more traditional jungle. Although it looks like Cairing isn't gonna be taking any jungle at all, which doesn't make sense to me. I mean, it's just a free little boost before the laning phase actually starts.
Right.
Actually, looks like Chingy isn't going for the. I think he was expecting Cairing to show up, but without Cairing, he's gonna try and solo these camps.
Should do it no problem. He has a nice health pool there. But Cairing is going to be so far behind Lujin.
Especially with Lujin once again getting the regen buff.
Transcendence is going to be laning with Donkey too, not the Cavashir.
As Chingy has almost died, he tried to take a second minion wave and had to back away from it. His health was just too low. So he's going to have to go back to base. So already Sharing is in a little bit of trouble as they're going to be falling way behind to start the game. And Euronymous and Leander Chris once again just pushing right in on that tower. Right off the bat.
Bottom though, damage going back and forth both ways. I don't think any Immortal has an annoying voice as bad as Ascadelia. Every time she gets hit, it's like, ah!
See, I like Ascadelia's voice, but I hate the noises that her shadlings make. That's the only problem I have with that. Like, I love her actual voice. I absolutely love it. But her shadlings I don't like.
Okay, that might be what I'm hearing then. Okay, no. It's definitely her voice. Ooh, she's taking tons of damage though. Vlad gets his Q off, he can get this.
He gets the E on her, which is gonna do enough. Donkey
That's
trying to get
blood.
some damage on Zastin, but not able to get anywhere near enough.
Cairing is getting aggressive in middle lane. He's keeping that lane as pushed as possible.
See, top lane again, just pushing really hard. All three lanes are just pushed at towers. You see, FAUST going to the jungle. FAUST stopping bottom lane, going to jungle a little bit to pick up some extra farm. Lujin catching Cairing there with the vortex and the nuke from Vezin, dropping him down to about half health. Already you're starting to see the difference in the gold farming. As FAUST has built up a 1,000 gold lead here just 4.5 minutes into the game. Just getting a lot more farm than Sharing's team. And now Lujin able to finally push the minions back off of his tower now that he's able to clear the waves with just 1 or 2 ability casts. Trading going on up top, but again, nothing too serious.
Donkey in a very, very bad position. But
Cool's
Legion
chasing
is
him,
not
hits the
seeing
slow.
this.
Gets the E off too, and Pycon's gonna throw the axe for the slow, and that's gonna be it for Donkey there. As the two did chase him down. Nobody in mid reacted whatsoever.
Vlad wanting to take the buff, but
Looked like Zastam wanted to try and gank Cairing there, but ends up coming back, and they now will go after the bottom buff. Completely uncontested as Transcendence farms up bottom and pushes those minions into the bottom tower. He's gotta be real careful though, as Pycon and Lazarus are both on their way back down. Transcendence is gonna be caught in a really bad position here. Cool throwing the Q, Transcendence trying to get away, but just so much slow. Looks like he will be able to though. Nisus throwing the slow onto Pycon probably definitely helped that a lot. But here comes Lucian on his way down as well. Looks like he could be trying to set up a gank. They are pushed very far. There's the ultimate landing right on Donkey. Beautiful placement. Transcendence walks into it. But it looks like he's not going to be caught. That was a beautiful ultimate there by Lucian, dropping the wall directly onto Donkey.
top is coming down to mid for a gank. Decided to back off and just grab the buff. It's another buff uncontested, and it looks like they want to give this to Vezin.
Again, just getting Vezin the regeneration, especially the mana regen, allowing him to just stay out in lane a little bit longer. Because it doesn't really help Trovok in Chaos at all, except for a little bit of mana regen. But it's much more beneficial on Vezin.
Just walking right through mid. Doesn't even care. He wants to go top. But Chingy is still getting caught.
Although Cavalier is going to be able to save him pretty well. Still taking a lot of damage there at the end, but neither of them dropping below half health, so they'll be fine. Meanwhile, down bottom, Cairing is now pushing that lane very hard. Has a pretty large minion wave in on the tower, getting some decent damage done on it. As Vlad Dracul makes his way back down bottom to join up with Pycon. So he's gonna walk into that bush, find Escadilia there. There's the ultimate from Pycon. Escadilia having nowhere to go, and he will fall.
Lucian's coming down now. He wants to finish off this Nisus.
Looks like they are going to push in. There's another
He
ultimate
lands
landing directly on Donkey once again, and then using his other abilities and just doing so much damage, almost taking him out entirely with just the 3 abilities. And so there's another kill for Lucian. He's now level 9, highest level in the game. Cairing is right behind him at level 8 without any kills, because Cairing's been just sticking with the farm whenever Lucian goes to gank. Lucian having 65 CS, more than almost double Cairing's score, which is the highest on Sharing's team. Vlad Dracul trying to, I guess he was trying to bait out Donkey, doing so much damage. Looks like he's gonna tower dive, using the ultimate, and there's the kill. Very nice dive, and Pycon coming up from the front of the lane, forcing Transcendence to go way back.
Vlad using his Heartless being a little too late. He could have gotten a little bit more damage off there.
Looks like Vlad's gonna once again go around the back of the tower as Pycon pushes Transcendence back, but doesn't even need Vlad's help. As Pycon able to pick up the kill before he can even push her all the way back to Vlad. Cairing comes down bottom to help out. But now Cairing could be in a bad position here, getting hit by, walking right into Trovok. They hit by the Vortex from Vezin. Oh,
wow.
And a beautiful ultimate there from, or not an ultimate, sorry. That was
Vezin Q.
Yeah. Meanwhile, up top, Euronymous took out the top tower. All that fighting was going on in the middle of bottom lane.
Chingy is farming the jungle here when he should be farming top. There's no one up there at all.
So Team FAUST jumping out to another big advantage here early on. You see the totems are coming into play now as Team FAUST going through and destroying one from Sharing.
FAUST looks like they're starting to team up now. Doesn't seem like they know what they're doing just yet.
Euronymous goes off on his own to farm top again. Leandra teleporting down bottom to keep Transcendence and Donkey off that bottom tower. Vlad just walking out into the middle of the lane. He's hunting them at this point. Although Donkey turning Transcendence using the invulnerability of Escadelia.
They're going to get caught out in the middle of the river. Chingy is in a bad spot.
Illusion doing so much damage to Ethimos, hitting him with the ultimate. There's the signature from Ethimos though, turning it around. Leandra Chris will fall to that. Now they're going to turn and go after Vlad Jakul. They'll pick up the... Oh, there's the ultimate from Vlad. He might be able to save himself depending on what happens. Signature from Chaos. Cairing will get wrecked by the signature and Vezin. And Vezin will pick up the kill on Chingy as well.
Zastum gets ulted by Avashir, and he barely survives. Nisus just lets him walk away.
Just one more shot to kill him there.
Nisus got too confident with his Q. Just wasn't enough.
Illusion just very fed right now. 5 kills, 96 CS.
He has a fully upgraded Nishit's treasure already.
And getting the top buff once again. Illusion picking it up with the help of Euronymous.
Transcendence, not in a good spot, but the Cabashir shield may save him. That was really weird. It looked like her ult came out, but then it disappeared.
Now Cairing's going to be in a lot of trouble here, sandwiched between Trovog and Lazarus coming in from behind the tower.
The Pycon ult coming in to seal the deal.
And now it looks like they're going to tank that tower and take it out. It doesn't have much health left, so they're going to be able to deal with it. So that is another tower down for FAUST. It's the third one that they've picked up, as they have now the front tower on all 3 lanes, along with a 12-2 kill advantage and a pretty good gold farming advantage, but definitely also the buff advantage, giving them a 10,000 gold advantage in the game 14.5 minutes in.
Looks like they're going to be walking into a bad spot. I don't think Zastum or Lugen sees the other ones there though. Lazarus is sitting in there, getting 2 kills out of it, maybe picking up a 3rd.
Using his ultimate to survive through that as well. Zastum will fall to the tower, as well as Lucian. Both of them taking way too many tower shots there.
Both of them got silenced by Cairing's E, and it left them in a bad spot.
Cairing getting dropped very low there as well. but he will be able to walk away from there unless Euronymous comes and catches him. But Euronymous doesn't get to see him. Vlad's gonna go up top, take that farm top. Just pop one E and clear the wave. Cairing, Sharing is Cairing, once again finding themselves falling behind here. As Leandra Chris could be in some trouble. There's a True Vision ward going down, and then the one being placed by Sharing, but then they don't destroy the one that's right next to it.
They can't. Sharing has a normal ward vision.
Is it? It looks like a True Vision. Oh yeah,
True
this
Vision
regular.
is the Team FAUST.
Okay, yep. That was my fault.
Leandro also has a True Vision serum now.
Looks like Transcendence could be in a little bit of trouble, but no, he does get back. The pings from Donkey helping him fall back just in time.
There goes another buff to Team FAUST. Soaking up as much gold as they can right now.
They just have so much vision on the map now. They have the True Vision Serum to be able to take out Sharing's wards, and then they're putting wards everywhere.
Sharing's getting a little aggressive in mid. Vlad wants to do something, but there's only two of them there. Your Anonymous still finding top.
Vlad using his ultimate kind of randomly as he walked into the jungle. Not sure if that was a misclick or what happened there.
Your Anonymous going to take out that.
Vlad chasing down Jingy as he walks by, but he's not going. Euronymous taking down the tower. I was going to say he's not going to tower dive, but he doesn't even have to. That ultimate from Pycon, that combo just taking out Ascadelia before she can even react. Meanwhile, Leandra Chris just kind of pushing mid against two of them. Euronymous showing up, getting one shot off, but then not being able to really do much else. Axter from Pycon doing so much damage to Ephismos. Ephismos is going to fall to Illusion. Just all the burst from...
Sastin's dead.
Yeah, but they did take Chingy down with him. Just so much burst from Team FAUST right now. Cairing is going to go down here. Looks like... oh, and the signature! A beautiful signature drop from Leandra Chris picking up the kill on Donkey.
That's only her second signature with 2 kills from it. One more she can use.
The ultimate
from
Illusion. Euronymous staying and tanking the tower. The rest of the team does come in, so they do destroy it. So, Team FAUST definitely firmly in control of this game right now.
Team FAUST just gonna push up the lanes. Probably go back sometime soon to spend all the money they just earned.
We take a look at the items once again. Illusion and Vlad Dracul both picking up the Initiate Treasure. Zastem actually working on a second hammer now. Just trying to stack damage and cooldown reduction on Pycon.
Look at your Anonymous's items. It's just boots and a hammer. When he goes back, he's gonna have so much money. I'd say probably around 5k to spend.
Very likely, especially because he's been walking around tossing his ultimate at these creep camps and killing those. So he's been picking up like even more farm than most of his team right now. see Fladra, cool. Oh, looked like he might have been charging in.
The Cairing is charging in. He does not care.
Well, they don't have a tower to worry about right now, so...
There's
the ultimate by Leandra, but there's not enough damage to really activate it. Pycon turning around and just stunning Cavalier there. Euronymous walking in, but a little bit too late as the fight is now pretty much stopped. No kills getting picked up. It looks like FAUST really wants to try and push another fight. They know that they have the advantage and they want to push it. Euronymous walking in to the back of the team, but he does get caught out by doing that a little bit. He's able to get back. There's a signature from Pycon, but way too early. He does manage to get a kill with it. Very nice ultimate from Lucian, picking up Donkey and Transcendence with it.
He's got to do something with it right now. And, well, there's a Conan Sig, but a Pheasant Sig follows it up. Well, with the Nether just Sig. Cairing is still alive. Lucian looks like he might fall.
Oh, and Euronymous and Lucian both leave the base. So a huge fight there. Unfortunately, it's not going to be... It did still end up in FAUST's favor, but it's not going to be enough to turn anything around for Team Sharing is Cairing.
Think you're anonymous? Gonna go back yet? Still hasn't been back since that last team fight either.
As he picks up the move speed buff there, now he's going back. Let's keep an eye on his items.
Yeah, I'm interested to see his items now. So much money.
Let's see what he picks up with all that gold. There's a fully upgraded axe. Let's see. He's still in the shop.
That's it. And a potion. Fully upgraded axe.
Fully upgraded axe and a dragon blood. Oh, and a willpower. Or not willpower, but strength potion. It's still a pretty solid amount of gold.
Oh yeah, just the axe itself pretty much doubles his damage output. However, I'm surprised that they're still stacking his dragon blood potions. If you can see on Team FAUST, there's 3 of them that have it right now, even though the movement speed was reduced a lot.
It gives about as much movement speed as most of the items other than boots, though. And the critical chance is still pretty big as well. Euronymous just melting these camps. Looks like they might be... Oh, thought they might be getting ready to push in, but not quite.
Euronymous says no, my forest creatures. Not allowed to have any of them.
There goes the monolith. It only had like 1 or 2 shots left in it. There goes Cavalier and Chingy both going down by hands of Lucian. The Pycon ultimate going on to Cairing. The ultimate from Vezin picking up Donkey. That's the 3rd or 4th time now that Lucian has just landed that Vezin ultimate directly onto Donkey. And now they're just going to destroy the shrine, and that is going to be good game. So Team FAUST will survive in the tournament, and unfortunately that is going to be the end of the line for Team Sharing is Cairing. Thank you to Sharing is Cairing and all the members of that team at this most Chingy, Transcendence, Donkey777, and their team captain Cairing. I believe everyone who participates does get some kind of reward, so you guys will still be getting something. And once again, congratulations to Team FAUST for moving on. We will shortly be finding out who they're going to be playing.